Hey, are you thinking about moving to Chesterfield, Virginia? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about some condos that's being built right now in Chester, Virginia. So let's go. Today, we're going to talk about some new built condos here in Moores Lake in Chester, Virginia. Now remember, Chesterfield is huge. I'm going to take a brief second to explain where we are in Chesterfield. At the moment, we are at Chester, okay? This can be confusing to some people because they say, you're telling me that Chester is in Chesterfield? Yes, that is correct. Chester is in Chesterfield. You have different parts of Chester. You have North Chesterfield, South Chesterfield, the Midlothian area. So Chester is pretty big, but we're going to target the Chester area right now, which is a nice central location for the Tri-City area. Because from this point, you're only 20 minutes away from downtown Richmond area. So if you work in the city, but you don't want to live in the city, this video is for you. Now, if you are moving to Fort Lee, Virginia, this video is for you too, because you're only about 20 minutes or less away from the gate of Fort Lee. The part of Chester where they're building these condos at the moment is close to the intersection where the intersection of Route 10 and Route 1 intersect. Now, Route 10 is east and west, and then you have Route 1 that runs north and south. Now, if you leave out this neighborhood, if you make a right, and if you just stay on that main strip of Route 1, that takes you to Richmond, okay, without getting on the highway of 95, okay? Now, if you go to your left, that'll take you down towards South Chesterfield, Colonial Heights, Fort Lee, and the Petersburg area, okay? So that takes you south. Now, I want to explain what's around here. Now, you're right off, like I said, the highway of 95. You're real close to 95 and also 288, which is very important. You're within a mile radius of everything, a bowling alley, a cinema cafe where you can eat and watch a movie. There's a Chili's Grill that's right here, that's in walking distance. And then if you want a steakhouse, it's right down the street. It's called the Halfway House. Nice steakhouse. You will have to drive, but remember, everything is a 1 mile radius, okay? You have a Sedona Tap House. Right next door to the Sedona Tap House, they're building another restaurant that's coming soon. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's an IHOP, a Hooters, Buffalo Wild Wings, Old Charlie's, everything within a 1 mile radius, okay? I didn't name everything. The grocery stores, you have a Food Lion right across the street. Right down the street, Kroger. And then across the street from the Kroger, you have a Target. You have a Lowe's, a Home Depot. You got several fast food places. I can't name them all, but I'm gonna try to name quite a few of them, okay? You have a Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, a Wendy's, Dunkin' Donuts, Panda Express, Zaxby's, Hardee's, Chicken Fiesta, Popeyes, Bojangles, Qdoba. Couldn't name them all, but all of this, like I'm saying, I'm not exaggerating. It's within a 1 mile radius. So I want you to understand the atmosphere around here, or what's around here in Moores Lake. Now let's talk about Moores Lake. They have 2 condos that they are building. One is the Monet with a little over 1,600 square foot. Then they have the Van Gogh at it's a little over 2,500 square foot. Now the Monet is a smaller one, smaller unit that's at the bottom. And then you have the bigger one on the top, the Van Gogh. It's about 96 homes left to build over here at the moment, the time I'm shooting this video. The HOA over here is $143 for the Van Gogh because it's a bigger unit with a bigger roof line that covers your water, sewer, and trash. The Monet is $88 a month, but you still have to get your own electricity and internet. Over here they have the dog park, pickleball court, cornhole, a fire pit, a pavilion where you can cook on the grill, and walking trails. Now remember, if you're an active duty, retired, or formerly served in the military, they have exclusive savings and loan programs for you where you can save thousands of dollars. So if you're moving to Fort Lee, I want you to think about this if you're moving to the area, if you're PCSing, because this area can save you a lot of money. Even if this is not the place that you want, I still help families all around the world who has to go to Fort Lee Sorry for the ice cream truck that's coming. we keep it rolling. I always say go to niche.com to check out the schools, okay? The schools around here is Curtis Elementary, and then you have Elizabeth Davis for the middle school, and then Thomas Dale is for the high school. And now niche.com give this an A for diversity, but please do your due diligence when it comes to selecting the school for your child. But that's enough talking. Now let's go check out the Monet and the Van Gogh. So let's go. Okay, guys, we're about to check out Moores Lake Welcome Center, the Monet and the Van Gogh. All right, let's see what this has to offer. But we're going to check out the Monet first. So let's go. Okay, guys, we're entering the Monet. As soon as you come in, to your left, you have a bathroom. You have your living space, pretty open and spacious, as you can see. Love the layout down here. And the price point for the Monet is around that $314,000 range. Nice granite. Got your microwave to the left. Yeah, and then of course your garage is going to be in the back end. And right now it's the office. Some awesome guys that works in the office for these new builds. And I'm going upstairs. Okay, we're gonna make a right first, okay? So, that's your laundry room. Then you have, I'm in the camera, I'm sorry. The owner suite, bathroom, which looks nice. I like the fact you can close that off. Nice size owner suite here. And then you have one closet here. Then you have another closet here. Not sure which one is bigger, but you know, both sides are nice size closets. And we're going to the other side. Here, the bathroom. Let's check out this. The linen closet. I like this. They didn't use this as a bedroom. It can be used as a bedroom because it has a door, but I like the fact that it's sliding doors and you can just sit outside. And you can see the back load as far as the garage goes. Gives you an idea how that looks. And here we go with the other bedroom. It's a nice size bedroom too, guys. Okay. I'm gonna take a peek into this closet right here, which is where your HVAC and your hot water tank is at, and a little storage space. So there you have it. All right, guys, now we are in the Van Gogh. This one is a little over 2,500 square foot. This condo is neat. You kind of got to go up the steps and down the steps to get to the garage. That's if you're coming through the front door. If you're coming from your garage, here's your garage right here. If you was coming home, you go up these steps. If you have visitors, they're going to come up those steps right there. Now, this is some good exercise right here when you purchase this Van Gogh. I had a client who purchased this house, this condo, about a month ago. And it's a little workout, but it's nice up here once you get up here to this area. So check out this open space. This is awesome. I love the way it's staged up here. Plenty of space. Right. This is at the $370,000 mark, around there. Nice and spacious. Got your microwave to your left. Felt like I just ran by the kitchen. This is a huge island. I like the island here. I always tell my clients to take pictures of when they do their selecting of getting things built. to make sure things match up. I had issues with that in the past. I always like to tell my clients that. On this level, you have a little office area with a closet. This can be considered a bedroom, kind of smaller, but then you have your bathroom here. This is a big closet for your linen or whatever. Let's check out. This is nice. Nice little balcony. Once again, this gives you a nice look of the back end where you have a one-car garage where you can park. It's pretty nice. You know, sometimes you might not have time to get a home built and you have to move right now. To give you a good example, it's a home in this neighborhood right now that's on the market. I did help a client find a house in this neighborhood that was on the market. He didn't have time to wait months to get it built. So sometimes you can find a deal right away. So this is the owner's suite. Closet. Another closet. So 2 closets again. This is a nice size owner's suite. It's worth the steps. Let's take an overview of what you will be seeing. Yeah, okay. And it depends on what unit you have, because some of these units has 3 windows or the windows go all the way across. I think it's like 1 more window, depends, because you know they have it like every other setup with the windows. If you got questions about it, let me know. Nice double sink with the space in the middle. Got your nice shower. And then you have the water room, toilet, whatever you want to call it. But this is the Van Gogh. Nice, spacious condo. Here's your laundry room. Nice size laundry room. Of course, they take the doors off of everything. It's a nice size bedroom here. Bathroom. Linen closet. And another bedroom. So, plenty of space for you and your family. I just saw the school bus drop off kids. So it's plenty families that live in this neighborhood. So there you have it, the Van Gogh. So what do you think about the Monet and the Van Gogh? Now the Monet is $315K. Now this is a tough find to find anything that's a new build at $315,000. I was just told that they have a waiting list for the Monet. It's a good deal. The Van Gogh is roughly the $379 price, $379,000. This is a good deal for the area. Awesome location. Like I said earlier, I help families all around the world, just like you, who is looking to move in this area. I always want to say, I don't care if you're thinking about moving next week, next month, or next year. Please reach out to me and my team, because we'd love to help you make that smooth move to Chesterfield, Virginia.